The title of this mini podcast is Disappointment. You know what? You're never too old to be disappointed, or too young. In fact, if you're human, plan on it. Reminds me of a story. Many years ago, when I was doing a talk show, I had the opportunity to speak with a bridge builder. There was a major bridge construction being planned for our state, and this gent was in charge. I learned more than I can remember about bridge building, but one thing came up I wasn't expecting. When estimating the costs associated with the project, the estimators factor in something that would have never crossed my mind: death to a certain number of workers. They buy insurance policies for X number of workers depending on the size of the bridge. Here's another story. There was a lot of disappointment at our home one night many years ago. Our hometown team lost the Super Bowl. We weren't supposed to lose. The experts couldn't even imagine it. Neither could we. Reality and the other team won. It got me to wondering about the word disappoint, so I checked my dictionary. Disappoint, to fail to satisfy the hope, desire, or expectation of. If words could ever explain feelings, these came close. We bypassed hope and desire at our house that night and went right to expectation. We didn't buy the insurance policy. It wasn't needed. Our cocksure attitude reminded me of a quote about the Titanic during its launch back in 1912. Neither man nor God can sink this ship. Our team was torpedoed that night, and we sank. So how do you minimize feeling disappointed? We'll get 'em next year. That doesn't seem to work. In fact, no words work. I don't remember where I first heard this quote or who it came from, but it sure seems to fit here. If you never lean on anyone, you'll never be let down. Now, that's not to say we shouldn't look for support in our time of need. That's why Mother Nature created the milk of human kindness. I tend to look for a lesson from life's offerings. It keeps my trips to this shouldn't have happened land to a minimum. The lesson seems to be this: when we project our preconceived expectation onto others, we deny them the right to be human. If you don't allow for humanness, you're going to be disappointed. The only thing that let us down that night was our expectations. Our team played their hearts out, as did their opponents. All the best, John.